It is South by Southwest season. That means it's time to review more films out of it. And here we go with the next one that you know what? I really enjoyed this film. So let's get into this review right now. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back today for another review. Today, we're reviewing the film Ninjababy, which is going to be releasing during South by Southwest, making its international premiere. So, again, just, because for all intents and purposes for South by Southwest films, they're making their premiere here. As far as distribution, where you can see it at, you have to stay tuned and find out. So that's why these reviews are critical, because you need to know what you need to be on the lookout for. So yeah, Ninjababy is a film that I read the synopsis, which I'll just quickly read really quickly to you. When Rakel, who's 23-year-old, way too late, finds out she's 6 months pregnant after a not so romantic one night stand, her world changes. I read this and it instantly called to me because it was along with the synopsis, along with the stills that I saw, that I was like, oh, this looks like this could be interesting. And indeed it was, because while it was a good story, it has a lot of similarities to other films that you may have seen. It's basically a gender swap of Knocked Up, but it's also sort of like Juno. And it also adds like another layer of comedy that I really appreciate, which I'll talk about in a second. This is also, shall I say, is part of the narrative feature category in South by Southwest. But what I thought was really unique about it, and what I really liked, was how the use of art boards. And they had a baby who was essentially a pencil cartoon who was sort of a consciousness, who spoke to Rakel about the different things that she was going through as she was being pregnant, which at times it got heavy, at times it was funny, at times it was overly funny. But by all means, the art boards that they use with this stencil baby figure, the Ninjababy, was so funny, and I loved it so much. If you want to know what I'm talking about, if you look at the poster for this film, it is the baby figure that you see that comes to life in animation throughout the movie in different scenes. That is just so cool. But like, what else was really good about this film is because of the very interesting characters. All the characters, including Rakel, who's played by Kristine Thorp, does a fantastic job, by the way. Every character is so shall I say, so charismatic and so interesting that you just automatically gravitate to them. And the combinations of these different characters in different scenes, and because of the situations that is going on, it just makes it so much more good. And like, some of these characters are even relatable, because again, she had a one night stand. So the question is, who's the father? And going back down memory lane, trying to figure out who it is, and so on. And like, there's obviously characters from the past, there's characters from the present, people meeting each other in awkward situations. It all comes together, and it just provides a really good time. And while it is funny, it also too highlights, and which I think again, Kristine does a really good job, is this journey that she's going through, being able to really put yourself in her shoes as she's making some really hard decisions, and these choices that she made ultimately can shape her future, along with the well-being of her baby. So like, it's a really interesting premise. The characters and the acting really drives this film without a doubt. Without them, I think this film, I don't know, but I have liked this film as much as I did. The characters and the acting really drives it. And then again, the added icing on the cake is the animation from the Ninjababy. The art boards and graphic styles used by it is so cool, so funny. Oh man, there's one scene that I guess at one point I was thinking about, I was like, there's like, the tone's like here as far as funny, and then it just blows the top off of it with some really raunchy humor that goes on. It is so enjoyable. So again, I think Ninjababy, which is a part of the global selection, which is also in the category of narrative feature, This is a film that I think people should check out. However it may be once South by Southwest is over, whether you're attending it or whether you're waiting for things to get distribution afterwards. This is a film to look out for. I enjoyed this film, and I think others will too. So as always, folks, thank you so much for watching my reviews. We got more South by Southwest reviews coming, and I appreciate you watching this one, so stay tuned for many, many more.